the muzzle port.
Yep, the L2.
The maglet would be about there. Wherever you aim there, it's where that pops out. That's one spot. And then the commander section's the other one. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. I see it.
I'm already in the middle. But you're not here.
Oh, you're in the middle, okay.
I mean, like, the airfield.
Oh, the airfield. Alright, yeah, I'm coming. I was trying out the viewport to make sure I had the right viewport. What you were talking about.
Like a viewport.
No, I know where I see it at, like, reference into where it's on my tank. You know what I'm saying?
Are you just looking at it?
Yeah, I was looking at it as you were describing.
But they're generally the same.
Right.
But don't shoot at me.
Okay.
By the way, you do lose silver in team training. Alright, so if you come to me, I'll show you. I'm not going to shoot you either. So the 7 visible checkpoints in your vehicle are the very top of your tank.
Right.
Which would be the top of the since that lane accident. I'm trying to hold in R1. It'd be the top of your commander's edge, the front, rear of your tank, the left and right, dead center. So basically, a good way for me to explain this is me sitting behind something where I'm invisible, and then I purposely pop out a part of my tank, and I'll show you that I can't spot you, so don't get near me. The proxy spot won't work. We'll be invisible soon. Takes about 5 seconds.
Yep, you're invisible now.
I'll pop out the front of my tank, and you're gonna be able to see it, but I can't see you.
You're right. Okay.
Actually, I can't see you. Somehow my hash popped off. Kind of like.
Oh,
Can you see my back end?
Yep, I see your back end.
Somehow I'm able to see you though. Let me try to do this in my hatch. Move it.
Yep, I've been spotted.
You know how the targeted works, right? If I look at you, it does that?
Yeah.
See that? I looked at you, now I'm looking away. I'm looking at a tree off to the left.
Okay.
Looking away.
So when I look away, I'm not targeting you.
Yeah. See, I'm really looking right at you with my camera. Now I look away, so you just set off my targeted. So let me do something else. I should have to correctly sit in a bush and incorrectly sit in a bush. It's something that's kind of pushy. There's really nothing around here. Oh,
do you want me to follow you then? Or you want me to stay right here?
Go toward the middle, you know, like where the main balling area in this map is?
Yeah, use letters and numbers, sir. I work best with letters and numbers on the grid map.
So about there, but south of that. I'm gonna go to a location here that you can sit in a light tank.
Alright.
You get there first, you can pretty much spot everything. As long as you don't move or fire, nothing will be able to tell. But yeah, the whole act of spotting is by using your muzzle port, or your muzzle port, or your commander's hatch to spot something. Now I'm literally sitting inside of this bush to the point where it looks transparent to me whenever I aim at it.
Right.
And I can see kind of through it. Now that transparency lasts a while if I back up in it, but as soon as it becomes completely opaque, you can shoot through the bush without giving away where you are. They should not be able to see you at all, assuming all of your checkpoints are hidden behind the bush. So are you in the middle?
Getting there.
I can't tag.
Oh yeah. What's your letter and number? Like E1, E5.
I'm E5, but I want you to literally get in the middle right now. Without
like
getting close to me, which is proxy spot me.
Which is about E6. Yep, I just spotted you. Or you got me in your sight.
So you don't know where I am, right?
Oh, I see you, yeah.
See, I wanted you to get in the middle here. And I want to see if you understand how, well, you can probably see my commander sash through the crack of the rock.
I can't see you at all.
Wait for it. First thing I'll be able to spot you and you can't see me. Keep driving up the hill into the middle. Can you see me?
Yeah.
You shouldn't be able to. It's probably because of the concealment value of my tank. It's not high enough.
But I see what you're saying.
Yeah, basically, if I were to move like this, or fire my bush, my concealment drops. So you have 3 different concealment ratings.
Okay.
Now, let me see if I can get all the way behind it where it's no longer opaque to me. Wait for it. Can you see me anymore?
Give it a minute. Because I can see.
Takes 5 seconds.
Yeah. I can
You
still see.
can't
Yeah. You're right there.
Well, this probably wasn't the right tank. It's kind of big. But basically, if you sit inside of a bush, I could really spot way over there on the other side of their spawn if I sit in that bush without them being able to spot me.
So having a camouflage net,
camouflage net only decreases the size of that speckled circle on your map. Or do you have it on the grid or compass map?
I have it on the grid map.
Okay, yeah, that's the good one to have. Because you can see your view range, you can see your concealment range.
Right.
There's another thing called a render range, which is 500 meters. That's the highest that a fucking tank can what's it called? Oh, so they can be out of your concealment, right? They'll be outside of that green cone, but you can still see them. That's the render range. So you can be outside of your spotting ability. Let's say someone else spots them, and the radio range is high enough to send the symbol back to you. That's like the render range. So once you get close enough where that speckled circle isn't within where they are, like say if where I am right now, my dotted circle isn't anywhere near my spawn right now. But the render range is far enough to where if someone else spotted them, I could still see them.
Right.
Like literally see them and fire at them, assuming nothing's blocking me. Now whenever I spot you, I only need to expose just the top of my tank over the hill. And if you have a medium tank with good turret armor, it's best to just barely expose the front part of your tank. So like you stay up on this hill right here, and I'm going to show you about 5 seconds. I need to get a little farther away from you. Because your proxy's following me. Okay, so pretty soon I'm gonna like expose just a little portion of my turret over this hill that we usually see. You'll probably be able to see me too because it counts as my viewport. But all I need to spot you is I'm trying to slowly go up the hill. Unless you're behind that building, then I can't see you. Okay, so all I need to spot you is about that much.
That much. Wow. But that's just enough to hit you.
Barely.
I could aim for your...
You can hit that?
Yeah, I could hit you.
I could like just barely expose my hatch over, but you may have a unlucky
that
RNG
right
moment.
there, I can't hit you. But that right there...
No, a muzzle port is popping over.
Because I could hit you right in your muzzle right now.
Yeah, but try and fire at it though. Go ahead and try and damage me.
Barely grazed you. Yeah, no pin.
Because I know the mantlet is spaced armor, and it's thick. So I know that you can't penetrate it. So I can spot you, bait you to shoot me, without exposing too much of my tank, and as you had that 8.5 seconds to reload because I know.
Because I know.
Right in the lower plate, and then I would back off and try and bait you to fire again.
Yeah, because
a part of my tank that I know you can't pin. And I'll sit there acting like I think you can't see me, and you'll hit me and you'll miss. But usually you'll be able to pin the trick sometimes, like. But it's complete luck because it's actually a percent chance. But another thing you can do, if I know about this, hide your hatch as you back a hill like this. You give them a little bit of your ass, which there's this thing called a 70-degree angle, which is an auto ricochet, usually no matter how thick the armor is. So as long as their gun caliber isn't 3 times the thickness, yeah, don't follow me. I want you to try and shoot me in the rear end. Because you have a 90mm gun, I think? I have like...
I have the highest gun on here.
But what's the caliber?
Ah, gosh, I don't know. I don't remember.
Do you see a little bit of my ass? See, now you can't see me.
I can't see you if I were to shoot the building. Oh, no, there you go.
Now, right? I can't see you. Because I purposely gave you my side checkpoint. But it's at such an angle that you probably can't penetrate. So go ahead and fire. I know the British have weak sides. Ricochet.
What if I threw an AP in though?
It would still ricochet. Go ahead.
Waste an AP, I guess. Hold on, 5 seconds. 4 seconds.
You are gonna lose silver, but that's what I'm trying to.
That's okay.
Make you fire once or twice.
I got enough. What the
still
fuck?
Ricochet.
Damn.
Because of 3 caliber rule, you have a 90mm gun. I have about 40mm of side armor. So, since your caliber isn't 3 times the thickness of my side, and I'm at a 70-degree or less angle, you can't penetrate me no matter what shell you use.
Damn, that's crazy.
It doesn't matter how high your penetration, you can have 1,000 penetration. But because of 3 caliber rule, you cannot penetrate me.
Damn.
So you can do this and bait someone's shot. You never do this, but if you just look at the side armor of your tank, whenever you get a new tank, look at the number of it, and then your tracks probably are going to be 20mm of side armor. So your tracks also count as armor. In fact, it counts as spaced armor. So if the person's using heat shells, that shiny white one, the yellow one,
the orange one for me.
Well, the orange is high explosive, the heat is high explosive anti-tank.
Oh yeah, I don't have none of those.
Good penetration for flat armor that's not spaced. If it's a single plate, it can penetrate a lot better. So I want you to try and fire at me with me over-angling.
Alright.
But you actually went behind me, so let me just get in this hill. I'm gonna use this hill, the side scrape. That whole thing I just did is called side scrape.
Alright.
So I'm trying to like overexpose my side. So it looks like you can't pin me like this, right?
Right.
Try and shoot me in the side now. That was my track.
Oh, I can't see it.
Track? Was there a bush in the way?
Yeah, there's a bush in the way. Alright, there we go.
I see. Now,
right where the red and white is, right?
Side, because it should be the same. I over-angled.
Okay.
So you can penetrate me. So I'm going to show you another thing about your Centurion. I'm looking at the part above your mantlet, right?
Yeah.
Now, it's not at a 70-degree angle to me. Because I'm above you. Oh shit, 30 seconds. So, I can pin you.
Oh wow.
However, if you were above me and you're looking down at me and you increase that angle to over a 70-degree angle, then if I fired that same spot, I couldn't penetrate it. Also, if you fired a high explosive at any of the spots where I have sandbags, you wouldn't penetrate me. Or if you shot heat at me, no matter how your penetration is, you still can't pin me. It's for every millimeter, I didn't even mean to win, for every millimeter of spaced armor, the heat round hits, it loses about 5 millimeters of penetration.
Alright.
And a sandbag is 20 millimeters. So that times 5 is 100 millimeters worth of penetration lost. So that would turn a Yak Panzer's heat shell into about 290, which is the same pen as its normal shell. But usually whenever you shoot something in the side with spaced armor, you have over 100 millimeters to go anyways. But I don't know. How much silver did you lose?
20,000.
I only lost 300. You shot APCR at me that one time.
Yeah.
You probably should have shot a normal AP.
Yeah. That's alright, no biggie.
Having a crew skill for something. The 2-cal rule is the same general concept, but it only works for AP and APCR shells. What happens is, if the caliber of your gun is 2 times the thickness of their armor, sorry, 2 times the caliber than the thickness of their armor, an AP shell will contact it. It'll hit the shell initially, and what will happen is its normalization angle, which is the angle that it's going into the armor, which should be like less than 7 degrees if you know how to pin. As if you don't have the 2-cal rule, but if you know you can't beat it because your penetration, but you know about the caliber rule, it'll make contact, it'll go 2 to 5 degrees more flat to the armor, and then attempt to penetrate it. That's what the 2-cal rule is about. Do you understand what that means?
Kinda.
How it makes contact, it bites in, so it kind of like gets stuck in on armor.
Yeah, yeah.
It'll
like at a
go more
pinch
flat to
point.
it,
Like a
and then
pinch
it'll
point,
try
right?
Yeah, like it'll make a tiny dent to the point where it kind of bends.
Right.
Like it goes more flat to it. Like the bullet will kind of like turn and then penetrate
Okay.
if it can.
Like a drill almost.
Assuming you have the penetration to do it.
Right.
3-cal rule states that if your caliber is 3 times the thickness, it will penetrate no matter what caliber the gun.
Right.
I mean the thickness of the armor, so like an E100 with 150, that's the caliber of the shell, but however it has one of the worst penetration values of all tier 10s. But it can overmatch a lot of weak plates, like the Stridsvagn, that tier 10 Swedish tank destroyer.
Yeah.
It can overmatch its armor. It can go through the shield and go through the 40 millimeters of sloped armor and penetrate it because of that rule.
Right.
Because 40 millimeters times 3 is 120. But because that's a 20 millimeter screen, usually 120 millimeter shells can't go through, which is why the Soviet tanks can't do it. So I'm going to pick.
Hold on, you gotta re-invite me in. I picked I went to leave to pick a different tank and it booted me right out. I hit the wrong button.
So you reuse that invite?
Let's see here. I sure can. Sure can.
You kinda gotta like know about your angles.
Alright, so what tank should I pick this time? Same one or?
I'm picking something that displays the 3-cal rule. So you can pick something that has a big gun.
Well, I wanted to
it all depends if you get something with 120 or higher or lower.
Let's see.
If you pick something over 120, you'll be able to penetrate me.
I got the...
Pick something underneath 120, you won't be able to.
Let's see here.
However, if you want to practice with that 3-cal rule, we can go on ahead. But you're gonna need something with about
I only
50,
have a
40 or 50
76.
millimeters of sidearm.
I have 76 millimeter. That's on my
Well, you're definitely not gonna be able to
KV1S.
penetrate me with that.
What about my bird cheek?
You don't have any big guns, do you? You have a KV2? I mean, KV. Sorry, you said a KV1, right? You have the 122 millimeter?
I have to put a crew in that one.
The thing about heat rounds, though, most side armor is.
It's got the 80. The KV has the AV. I have it upgraded to the 85 millimeter, or I can go back down to
the 122.
I can go back down to the 122. That's
You can use that 122 and penetrate me with a tier 9 tank.
Really?
Yeah, there's put one heat shell in it though. I think you may need it. Because I think you do need the heat shell because you have a high explosive for a main shell.
Alright, I'm putting 2 heat shells on. They cost me 96 grand right there.
96 grand, what?
Yeah. Or
100,000?
48. Sorry. 48,000. For one. 4,800. Yeah, 4,000. Oh, I'm fucking dude. Sorry, Titanic. I'm high. I'm high.
I'm like, how the hell? Wait, you really are high, or just like saying that sarcastically?
No, I'm high. I
hopefully you remember this stuff.
Oh, I'll remember. I remember better when I'm high. I concentrate better. I have ADHD horribly. Slows me down. So I can concentrate and focus. Sounds strange for a pothead, doesn't it? Really works though.
Yeah, you know all these things I'm covering you, by the way, are videos made about wargaming. They cover it, but they go way into depth. I'm just simplifying it down for you.
I'll have to watch these videos.
I'm a tier 9 and you're a tier 5. You're about to fucking penetrate me. And I'm supposed to be impenetrable.
Right.
Like, you know how you've seen in tier 9 where everybody's firing at these things from the front and they can't pin it?
Oh, these are you got the Swedish one. You got, what is the siege mode they talk about? Drive mode allows movement to max speed.
Oh, you don't know about it?
Yeah, it's only, I heard it's only for the Swedish vehicles, but because it doesn't work on any in mine.
Yeah, it's only Swedish vehicle. You'll see what it means.
Once I go down the Swedish line.
Yep, they're all about working over hills, pretty much. I don't know why everybody says that they say the Swedish heavy's bad, but it's really not. It's just that it's one of the most inaccurate, but because it has that autoloader and that amazing turret, because its turret armor is effectively 590 millimeters because of how thick it is and how angled it is, so it effectively becomes a lot. Are you on your way over here in the field?
Yeah.
I'm probably going to outspot you before you see me.
I don't know.
I have good concealment.
Well, let's see. We'll see.
I think I have a 105 millimeter gun. I'm going to demonstrate how. I mean, I may be able to penetrate because this thing has a normally high fucking penetration. I have 308 millimeters of pen with my normal round. Swedish tank destroyers have the highest penetration of the game. Where are you? It's taking me a while.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm slow. What?
Can you see me?
No.
I can see your commander's hatch, which is why I can spot you.
I can't see you.
Watch this.
Oh my lord. That's crazy. I can't see you.
This is because, like,
Now I see you.
Now you can. I started moving, so you can see me when I'm moving. Okay, now here's the thing. Don't fire at me yet.
I won't.
I'm gonna look dead at you. Now, you have a high explosive?
I do now. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1.
I mean, you can fire now, I guess.
The orange one, right?
You might want to fire at me in the left or right sides of my front.
Front? I'll try front.
I'm looking dead at you. Where'd you hit me at? The barrel?
The bottom plate.
You can come closer if you want.
The bottom plate.
You don't want to hit me in the bottom plate. The bottom plate is just as strong as the upper plate.
Well, that's pinned you right there.
You didn't pin me.
Well, it was barely anything.
You splashed me. Okay, so use a heat round. Now, shoot me in the areas where... See those little fucking bumps on the side?
Yeah, those little...
Right about there is 20 millimeters now, because I'm at a 70-degree angle to you, right? You should be able to bounce me, assuming you had a 119 millimeter gun or less. You don't look like you have 122.
No, I think I grabbed the wrong tank. Son of a bitch.
Oh, I was gonna fire at me. That's plate.
I'll fire at your plate.
Gun, I can tell the caliber. Oh, you're still shooting high explosive.
Oh shit.
Use AP or heat
I only
or
have
APCR. You
just
can't.
dinged. Yeah, I can't turn you.
It's because of the angle.
Yep.
See, it's a ricochet.
Yep.
Now watch this.
What?
Try now.
What is this shit?
You can pin me now. See, now the 70-degree angle ain't working no more. How about I look up?
Where I go right here.
You can still pin me.
Yep.
Because the 3 caliber rule, since you can pin me because of the angle is not 70 degrees, now if you shoot me anywhere, you shouldn't be able to pin me. There's a hatch to the very top left that you can pin. See, you're pinning a tier 9R now. It's all about knowing the armor.
Alright.
But now the whole thing about the siege mode, watch how fast this thing goes backwards. You're gonna laugh about this shit.
You could probably fucking make tanks jump over you if you're on that siege mode.
Oh yeah, you can easily run these things over or flip them. I'm going 45 kilometers backwards.
Jesus. No wonder why the Swedes love that tank.
It has a slightly pneumatic suspension.
Nice.
I'm trying to like find something. So the whole point with siege mode is about looking over shit.
Yeah,
the middle part of your tank.
I could drive right over you.
Maybe.
If you were in the angled mode.
This is a hill, right? I would activate siege mode. My suspension lifts me up, and I drive up the hill. But I can't really go with this.
What? What?
It's not about going over the hill, it's about looking over the hill. So...
But still, I can't climb that.
Slower. It's not about climbing, it's about exposing a little of my tank. So if you were dead ahead of me, right? I would be able to do this. I could drive up a hill, or being able to maintain level and look over it. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm coming up close to you to look.
How this isn't really a hill right here. So basically, you'd be able to see just a little bit of my tank, but you see how I can maintain.
Yeah, you're
looking down.
Right.
So I can look over hills. It's probably about the equivalent of 12 degrees of bell depression. You know what bell depression is, right?
No. What's the bell depression?
It's how far down you can look, which is a very valuable trait in tanks.
Oh, so you could be up on a hill and you can look straight down at them.
You can look not really straight down. 10 degrees is considered good. 8 is considered okay. It's flexible.
So
But the
say
Swedish have about 12 degrees, and some other tanks do too. Like the Saint Emile has 12 degrees. But see, watch this. Imagine you were below me.
I'm gonna go right
and you had me
below
looking
you.
at you like this.
That's scary. Cause I know you can hit me. And I won't, well, I could probably pin you from down here.
Tanks are one of the coolest tanks ever because they heavily apply that 3 count rule. So if you're like really far down below me, I would look at you like that. Now, since you're that position, I would. The fuck? Bro, this little pin thing is stopping me. Okay, so in siege mode, I would try and expose as little of my tank.
Woo!
Oh shit. It's okay. As I can. I'm seeing rocks. So I can see your hatch right now. You probably see a very little portion of mine.
Yeah, I see to right just below your hatch, but I can hit your hatch.
Try and fire at me though, I guess. You probably can't hit my hatch. But try and fire at the angled surface then, not my hatch. See, I'm exposing a little of my tank. Right in the mantler right there. Yep. Now, I'm gonna go out of siege mode. Now I'm in drive mode. Now in siege mode, my barrel is literally locked in place. I can't look up or down with it. I only can really fight effectively in siege mode. Which, in siege mode, I have 0.3 accuracy. You know how accuracy works? The numbers?
Right.
So, accuracy is... It's also referred to as dispersion, but accuracy will be displayed as a number value like 0.36. What that means is every 100 millimeters, or sorry, 100 meters of range, you can go 0.36. 3.6 meters off of your target.
So you're 60, 70.
0.36 of a meter off of a target. So that range, if you're like 200 meters away, I could be 60 or 0.6 meters
You're
off
70
my
right now.
Let's see if I can pin your,
Woo!
Never mind. I thought I could hit your barrel and not pin you. Alright, how about I display the 3 cal rule? So I'm gonna shoot at your side. Like, do that side scraping thing around the corner. Hopefully I don't pin you because this thing has a crazy fucking penetration. Go in the corner and do that reverse thing. Actually no, I'll just go in the corner, I'm faster than you. So get in this corner to my right now. Reverse backwards. And I'll tell you to adjust your angle based off of how it is.
This corner right here.
The corner to your right. No, you don't understand it. You're exposing your whole tank. You want to expose minimal. Okay.
I was getting in position.
No, I mean I can see your ass flat. Side scraping is going diagonal. Okay.
I'm trying
no,
here.
You're not doing it right. So put your front part of your tank on the corner.
Oh, okay. Like that.
That's the way you're over. Nope, that is not going to work at all. I will be able to pin you. You're literally at 90. No, you're 0 degree to me. That means I can pin you, guaranteed. You're flat to me. 90 degrees to me is. You know 90-degree angles?
Yeah. I'm literally sideways to you.
Line? Yeah, that's 90 degrees. 70 degrees. Well, on a flat plane. But you're not doing it. You have 4 minutes, dude.
Sorry.
So, literally, how I'm at the corner right now, I'm trying to expose just my side while reversing out. You're still flat to me.
How?
Dude, look where I am. I can see your ass. You're not even side scraping.
I don't understand this concept, I guess.
Try it. Okay, look. Orient yourself like me. Look at the corner.
Looking at the
front of your vehicle. The whole front side of your vehicle, like this. Imagine that I had a turret. The front of my vehicle is at the corner, right? You want to not be able to have any part of your tank exposed to me at first. Looking dead at the corner. Drive dead your front end flat into it. Okay, now turn your tank slightly and reverse out. Too much, just slightly. That's 45 degrees. Use turns. Okay, just keep reversing out. I know it seems like you're gonna back up a lot, but just. Okay, I think that's too much. I think I can still pin you. All right, so I'm tier 9. I'm about to try and fire at you. Back up a little bit more, so I can. I can be like, okay, now.
Blew off my track. That was it.
You have about how much millimeters of side armor?
I think.
Back up a little bit more when your track repairs. Back up more. More, so I can see your hole. I just see your track. Alright, hopefully I don't pin you.
I'm pretty sure you will.
Nope. See, your hole is exposed. However, I have a 105mm gun. You have, I think, 50mm of side armor. I need 150mm in order to penetrate your side right now. I still can't do it. I'm 4 tiers above you, but I can't penetrate you.
Yeah, you just keep tracking me, that's it.
I could aim more of the front part of your tank. See where I hit you at? More front part of your track.
Yep.
However, you're a 70-degree angle. I have 308mm of penetration, but the caliber of my gun is not enough to overmatch your side. I will use a premium high or APCR, which has about 360, 70mm of pen. I still won't be able to penetrate.
That's crazy.
That was a non-penetration. However, I can see your turret right now, so I can pin it. So don't look right, because I can see your turret. I would be able to kill you right now if I wanted to. Look more towards me, toward the side of your turret. Watch this. Fucking goddamn it, you turned it too much. I was trying to hit the side of your turret.
Okay.
If you know what's exposed, like how much damage you blocked. Tier 9. That's all 3 caliber roll.
Blocked.
You have to know about your angles and the caliber of your gun. Now look at the side armor of your KV-1.
Alright. Let's go.
You gotta learn your tank.
Okay, so details, right?
51 to 70mm.
76mm cannon. Where's my mom?
I'm gonna teach you how to learn your tank. I'm looking at your tank too. No, you have to go to the armor.
Details, armor. Oh, 82 slash turret. That's turret. Turret to side, which is 75.
No, I mean literally just look at like the color coding. Do you see how it's the light blue color or the teal color?
Why won't it show my color?
Literally, you just go to the tank, press triangle. It'll go to this overview, and you'll see modules and armor.
Ah, there we go. Armor. That's what
you see that 51 to 70? Go to that.
Yep.
So you see how you at most have 70mm of armor. I had 308mm of penetration, but I need 3 times the caliber of the thickness of your side in order to penetrate it at any angle. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Now, if you look at the camera, if you slightly angle your camera to where it's like I'm looking diagonally down at you at a 70-degree angle, then that's basically what I saw. I couldn't see the front part of your tank, like your lower plate or front plate. I couldn't see that, so you took like a little piece of paper and you covered up that area on your TV and like practice like covering it up. look on your side.
Okay.
Like, that's what I saw. I couldn't see your turret. I couldn't see your front plate. All I saw was a little bit of your side, but I couldn't penetrate.
Right.
Do you get that mechanic now? It works with upper plates too. So whenever you're looking over a hill and you're trying to like show your upper plate a little bit, if you know what cavalry gun they have and you know they can't penetrate you because the angle of your upper plate, you can force them to fire or baiting the enemy to shoot. After they fire, you can drive over the hill, take a shot at them, and back off.
Okay.
I wish I could do a share play. I can try to do that if you want to watch me play.
Yeah.
It's probably not going to work though.
What's your download speed?
It's like 100 and something megabits a second.
Alright, I need to quit with the broadcast then. Because that'll take up some